Hi, beautiful souls. I hope you've been doing well. I was supposed to do this video yesterday, but obviously, because, as you know, any human being, I can be stubborn, just like you. As I said, I'm not perfect. I can ignore spirit sometimes. And another card from my tarot from La Santa Muerte spoke to me, got my attention. And this one is the Hermit, but this one looks different. Some of you perhaps are familiar with tarot and seen the Hermit in a different way. This one, it's with a man that is worn out, perhaps tired, and he's inside of a coffin. And I was just paying attention to the images. There's a centipede, and down here I see I forgot the word in English, but it's one of those little things where you can contain alcohol, right? And it got my attention because I was remembering the other day the reading that I did, and there was a little mouse. And like I told you, I don't watch the news. Most of the stuff that I might hear from, it's from either TikTok these days or every now and then from YouTube, depending on what I'm watching. And they might pop up. I like watching law and crime because I sometimes I'm trying to guess to see if the person that actually committed the crime did that, or trying to figure it out. You know, it's like little task on developing more my intuition, my sight in connecting. And as I was saying, this one got my attention because this person is in the coffin, and perhaps the centipede can be something bad, but not too much to the extent where it will get too bad, because I don't see it as in wrapping around of the person. And the person is holding an oil lamp, so that means that there's still hope. And perhaps there can be certain people that are freaking out, thinking, oh my God, is there gonna be another pandemic, something that might happen, right? I personally don't sense it as when the other pandemic happened. And I remember those years. It's been what, 5 years, 6 years? Sorry, I don't keep track on it. I just remember 2020, and I knew something was gonna happen. I just didn't know what it was. And then all of a sudden, they tried to shut us down, right? And with this, that I feel that is not gonna be as bad, because some part of humans are just not, in that state of mind. Obviously, it is it is good. It is something that we need to take care of ourselves. Do you know that we humans are the one that carry more diseases than anything else, because we don't like to take care of ourselves? I mean, I have seen people, they go to the bathroom and they don't wash their hands and come out and then eat. So yeah, we as humans are very careless. A lot of us can be very careless. A lot of us don't care how we treat others because we don't treat ourselves properly. And that is actually kind of sad because all of us are sharing this planet, and there can be parts where we don't feel that connection because we are unhappy. We are not happy with ourselves, and we feel these things inside of us that it's like, I don't care. There are things that I don't care for it, but sometimes, you want to slap somebody. and and it gets to the point where you have to think about, why are you like that? And I get it. It is hard to be dealing with ourselves. It is hard to deal with things that are making us feel less and less humans, less and less compassionate or empathetic towards others because of all the situations that are going on around the world and around ourselves. And that's why I tell you most of the time, or many times, don't pay attention what's going on around, because it will get you more. Something that governments or parliaments or stuff like that will try to get us is keeping us like that, confined, scared, and not be able to see ahead of us, because it is easier to control you that way, and not for you to think, not make you think, not to make you feel that you will be safe. And as I said, this can be confinement, but at the same time, it can be safety. And there's the light. There's the light for you to see it. There's the light for you to understand that no matter what's going on, you'll be protected. As I said, the centipede is here. And, and this is more so like, just pay attention to the things that perhaps are distracting you from who are you meant to become, and rather than not to freaking out much. I I like growing up more. I like sensing. I like doing these things because it makes me feel at peace. I tend to dislike, but it's been many, many, many years that I have hated a person. And remember, those things will consume you if you allow all these imbalances that are happening around. It will unbalance your soul, it will unbalance your mind. You are a being that is meant to do more than. All you have to do is to pay attention and not to feel that your mind has to be captive all the time. Perhaps you can be like me, where you feel distracted or nervous and you pay more attention to TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, or, there's so many platforms. I don't know their names. Those are the ones that I'm familiar with. And then inside you, you feel that there's something else that you are meant to do. And you are. And yes, life will test you, unfortunately. But it's something that you've done before. It is something that you already know that you are meant to do. Not all of us are meant to, to guess or be saying prophetic things, or be a singer or actor, etc. You know where I'm going with that. Because each of us are unique in our own way. Each of us are human beings, but look different. All of us bleed the same, except that we look just different, but we are just these humans that are trying to either make our minds stable in our bodies to feel at peace and not to care about what other think, or if they are trying to criticize us, or they are trying to make us feel different. You are the one that decides how long your mind will stay confined, and you are the one that has a choice where you can escape whenever you feel like it. So I just want you to know that all is gonna be well. Things need to happen because we need to wake up. They've been happening for years, but they keep feeling more and more. But it's because we keep allowing others to poison us. We keep others to allowing to make us feel different, to divide us, to see that we are not meant to be together. So just know that no matter what happens, things will always unfold. You will know it if it is your time. You will know. Keep holding into your faith. Keep holding on to whatever it is that you believe. Know that whatever it is that you believe in, as I call it, God, the universe, or deities, know that they got your back. You will be able to come out of this. You've done it before. Just remember, practice, and don't feel too trapped for too long. All right? I hope you will enjoy your weekend. I hope that you will be able to enjoy the days that are coming for you and not to worry on, is this going to be real? Are we going to be, not in a panic? Just walk through this mess and know that all is going to be fine. I'm feeling sleepy, so I just want you to know that you are loved, and I'm sending you a big hug, and I hope that all keeps going well no matter what. All right, as I said, have a great weekend, have a good night, have a good morning or a good afternoon, and I'll talk to you another time. Adios.